Okay, you guys, so it is August 1st, and I want to make stuffed bell peppers. And I just have a few things. I have some cooked rice. I have some diced tomatoes. I'm actually going to blend these in my processor because I need like a puree, and I don't have any more tomato puree. So we're just going to turn those into tomato puree just so we can use things up. We have ground pork that I took out of the freezer, some ground turkey, parsley, garlic, dill, onion, and this is basically the filling is the cabbage roll filling, but I'm gonna put them into the bell peppers. You boil them, and then I make this beautiful, delicious, sweet and savory tomato sauce that I'm going to put like underneath the bell peppers in a pan and on top of the bell peppers, and then you just put them under the broiler. It's absolutely phenomenal. So that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get started and then I'll show you guys the final product. So I transferred, what I have here is the sauteed onions, tomato puree, salt, pepper, paprika, parsley, and dill. And I'm just letting it cool off, and then I'm gonna add the rice and the meat in here, and maybe add a little bit of the same seasoning, and that's what we're gonna stuff the bell peppers. I can, but I don't put the meat in right now because this is very hot and I don't want like disgusting chunks of meat throughout my filling. So I'm just gonna let this cool in this beautiful bowl. And I think I'm gonna start on the sauce, which is basically sauteed onions. You make a roux with flour, and then you add tomato puree and sugar. So it's a little bit of sour from the tomatoes and acidic, and then a little bit of sweetness from the sugar, and it's to die for. But anyway, I think I might just work on that while this cools off. And I washed, cut off the tops of the bell peppers, deseeded them, washed them. They're ready to go. And we're just gonna stack them in a pot, put water over them, let them boil. And yeah, I'll just show you the process. It's super easy and super okay, delicious. This is gonna get mixed together. I have my filling, my meat, 1 egg, paprika, salt, pepper, and my cooked rice. And that's 1 cup of cooked rice. So I'm gonna wash my hands really good and get my hands in there, mix it really good, stuff the bell peppers, and just layer them in a pot. I'll show you the next process. Okay, so I stuffed all the bell peppers. I have 2 extra bell peppers. We originally started with 12, now we have 14 that were semi-good. So I stuffed those as well. Here is the beautiful sauce. And I'm gonna put a lid on this and let it boil, and then we'll go to the next step. We have a lot of the filling left over. I'm gonna freeze it and just use it. Here's the first pan. It is all done. I put it under the broiler, and I have the other one in the oven in there. But we're gonna dig in and enjoy it, and we will see you guys. This is how I'm plating it up for everyone, with a little bit of sour cream and a little bit of sauce, and it is delicious. You guys, it's Monday. So yesterday after church on Sunday, we went to Emma's future in-laws. Amazing family. We couldn't have asked for a better family for her to marry into. They had us over. We had a big lunch. It was huge. That was like our lunch and dinner. A great time, but I couldn't film. So today I'm thawing out. I have some chicken broth. I have some tomato puree. I want to make a soup. And then over here I have some meat. I just want to do like an egg roll in a bowl. And then that turkey is going to go into my soup. So I'm gonna let this thaw out, and then I will show you guys as I make it today. It's Tuesday, you guys, so I just realized that I never finished the soup yesterday, like videoing it. So here's the leftovers. I have quite a bit left over, which is fine. We'll eat through it, but I'm also gonna make the egg roll in a bowl that I wanted to make yesterday, but I didn't. Everybody was eating on the soup, so I'm like, okay, I'll make it today. I have the meat, the coleslaw, and over here we have a huge bag of different condiments from different restaurants. So I pulled out some teriyaki sauces and some soy sauces. I'm hydrating some dehydrated onions to use. It's gonna come together in no time, and I do have yum yum sauce. I thought I didn't, but I do. So that's gonna be great. Sesame seeds, yum yum sauce on top. That's how we like it. So let's put it together, and then I'll show you the end product. Okay, you guys, so here is my egg roll in a bowl with yum yum sauce. I made a pot of rice, so we have rice underneath. We have the yum yum sauce and the black sesame seeds, and then I think I'm gonna use some of this sweet and sour sauce on the side, but that's it. That is what we're having for dinner today, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, you guys, so it is still Tuesday night. I took out some bone-in chicken thighs and some leg quarters. I'm gonna thaw these out in the sink. Tomorrow I'm gonna wash them, season them, and I'm gonna pop them in the oven and then hit them with some barbecue sauce. And I'm thinking maybe mashed potatoes on the side, just because we've been eating a lot of rice, and I do have potatoes. So that's what's going on so far, and I will see you guys tomorrow. It is Wednesday morning, you guys, and I have chicken going in the oven. It's just a little over after 8. It's going to be 95 degrees today, but we have a lot of smoke in the air. There's different fires that are everywhere, so keeping everything closed. I want to do my cooking in the morning and get it over with. I seasoned these. I washed and seasoned them. I'm going to put tin foil on top and put them in the oven at 450 for a while, and then I'm going to start on my mashed potatoes. It is like just a little past 9 o'clock. My mashed potatoes are done. They turned out fabulous. I took out this barbecue sauce that's open in the fridge. I'm going to put that on the chicken, but it's not ready yet. It's still going in there. I have a huge saucepan or pan ready to go. I want to make like a little beet salad. I want to make sauteed green beans and probably some cornbread later on. So that's what's going on today. Okay, so I took out the chicken. I put barbecue sauce and put it under the broiler. We love those charred pieces. And then over here I have another pan, and then I have one more in the oven. My husband really likes the charred pieces. He said to leave some pieces that are like extra dark, so here they are. And then the third pan, I'm gonna let it go just a little bit less so it's not so dark for whoever doesn't like it that way. Okay, here's my sauteed green beans. I did add some bacon crumbles, onions, lots of garlic, olive oil, avocado oil actually. Sauteed it. People are already getting into it. I used up all those cans of green beans. There's 2 different types, that's fine. And then I did cornmeal or corn muffins, but I'm just doing it in a big bowl like this. 3 packages from the pantry. I'm gonna put this in the oven, and then that's it for now. But yeah, I feel so good because it's 10:42 in the morning, 41, and everyone's already eating, which is fine. That's why I like to make the food in the morning, and then everyone can just kind of eat as they please, and I'm totally fine with that. So I have a lot of sliced beets in my stockpile. I drained and rinsed it. I sliced them up. I put a little bit of salt, apple cider vinegar, and avocado oil. I'm gonna put a lid on this and put it in the fridge, and it's gonna be like a little very cold, refreshing side salad to go with our food. Not everybody likes this, so I only did 1 can, and if I need to, I can always just make more, but that's what I need to do is start using up those canned beets from our pantry. Okay, so here's the cornbread. I hit it with some butter and some honey. And let's assemble, you guys. Okay, you guys, here it is all put together. It smells fantastic. This is gonna be dinner and we're gonna enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed this meal for today, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday morning and we have a bunch of leftovers, so we're definitely gonna be eating on those, but I'm also gonna be making up a few things. I had this quiche in my freezer. I'm thawing out. I'm gonna cook it up. I had 11 English muffins. I'm still toasting some. So I have this leftover bacon that I cooked up, I believe last week. And then I cooked up 11 eggs, and we have some cheese. So I'm gonna make little breakfast sandwiches here. And then this I'll cook in the oven when it's thawed out. And then I have leftover mashed potatoes. So I'm thinking maybe to take out to make some schnitzel, which I have ready to go in the freezer. I just have to thaw it out. Just so that we can eat up. But there's only a little bit of chicken left over, and I don't want to get you know, let the mashed potatoes go to waste. So I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud. I'll do something, but I'll bring you guys along today. We're just gonna do little things here and there, but I will definitely show you what we're doing. So here's the chicken breast that I pounded out and seasoned for schnitzel. I am going to thaw this out. Hopefully we'll get to cooking it today. If not, it'll go in my fridge and we'll make it tomorrow. But either way, I'll bring you guys along and show you what we're doing. So here's the breakfast sandwiches. 2 of them already got eaten up by my kiddos. I was able to use up all the bacon, not all the cheese, but at least the English muffins. And the bacon got used up because they needed to be. So super happy with this. I'm not even wrapping these up. By the end of the day, these will be gone. People just grab them, eat them, and be on their way. So it is Friday. We still have some leftover mashed potatoes and green beans. I made the schnitzel, a huge batch. And I have some pickled veggies, and this is what we're having for dinner. We will see you guys tomorrow. Actually, nope, this is gonna be the last day for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.